I'm an adjunct instructor in business and technology. I've been here 16 years. I am now in my 17th year. And I will retire on June 1 after a long career, happy, productive career. One I am very eternally grateful for. So I've been an educator all my life. I like to tell stories. I like to observe and analyze and describe what I'm seeing and challenge my audience to figure it out with me. My whole career up to this point had been in educational advancement. I'm fortunate enough to have worked for 4 colleges and universities, Ames being the 4th. And all along that 35 to 40 year journey, I was asking for support. I was asking for your vote. I was asking for your money. I was asking you to enroll. I was asking you to learn. I was asking you to join our organization and sign up because, for our shared values. Ames offered me that opportunity. I do have a favorite memory, and it's probably from my first class in my first semester. I started in January of '09, the spring semester. I had a class of 10 students. The one decision that I made in the beginning that I've stuck to is, how do I want students to refer to me? So many of those students who got used to calling me Mr. Cartier. And I didn't say professor because I didn't have a terminal degree. I didn't have a PhD. I didn't have an MBA, although I do have a master's degree. I wanted them to get used to playing by the rules. And then when they graduate, when I see them in town, when I see them at a local restaurant, occasionally they would come up and, "Hi, Mr. Cartier," and I'd say, "No, you may call me Lou." And that's a lovely thing. So that's my favorite early memory. Lots of opportunities when I've watched students grow. And I know their struggle because I was probably part of their struggle, right? Getting through my class, for crying out loud. And I watched them develop. I watched them come closer to their goals. I watched them maximize the opportunity they had, whether it's getting an A in my class or simply understanding how to be a contributing member in their next steps, whether that be a 4-year degree at UNC or CSU, or taking their first job, or getting a promotion, or becoming an informed, productive, engaged citizen. So I love seeing promising young people advance and realize their potential. That's the best part of Ames. But the joy of this job is getting engaged in the life of the college, starting with your department, your colleagues, and then it can grow into the division and college-wide. I think Ames has helped me. I started my career in higher education at the University of Michigan, world-class, Carnegie Level 1 research institution. I finished at Ames Community College, lowly 2-year vocational school that I used to snub my nose at. No longer. This is a wonderful opportunity. I value this. It's made me a humbler person, and I hope to walk that way.